Hey everyone, welcome to the Get Your Life Together Girl Mini Mindset Reset. I'm your host, Danielle Van. As a cognitive behavioral therapist, a life coach to women, and author, one thing has become abundantly clear. So much of what gets in our way in our daily lives is not only how we think, but what we think, our mindset. Because of that, every other week, I'm taking your requests and questions and handing over quick, easy to use, practical strategies and life tools to help you shift your thinking, create calm, help you understand and express your emotions, harness your inner power, and learn how to navigate your personal story in 15 minutes or less. After all, how else can you get your life together? So let's shift your perspective with the tools and conversations that help you in the throes of change. The Get Your Life Together Girl podcast mini mindset reset starts right now. Every action, experience, and even in every being, there is something to be grateful for. In fact, did you know that genuine appreciation and the practice of gratitude in our lives can facilitate our healing within our mind, our body, and our spirit? It's true. It's been scientifically studied and proven. And now we know heartfelt appreciation uplifts our mood, creates mental balance, inspires our creativity, drives us towards our goals, helps us with emotional regulation. It helps calm the system. It creates a mindset of self-control. I mean, there's so many things that gratitude does for us internally and externally. There's just so much. And, ultimately developing an attitude of gratitude helps to remind us of where we have been, but it also helps us remember where we are going, and it helps us be mindful of the day. So in today's Mindset Reset, we are leaning into 4 quick and easy gratitude practices and exercises that will really take you no more than a few minutes each day, and these have incredible results when they're practiced. They are so simple. You almost may say, I don't understand how this could be beneficial. There's really nothing to it. But trust me, when you begin to use gratitude in your day-to-day life, you begin to really see the blessings that are in your everyday instead of simply glazing over them and just, not even witnessing that they're there. So you can begin to shift into heartfelt appreciation and a gratitude-centered mindset by asking yourself a quick series of fundamental questions or statements at the beginning of the day. So this is practice number 1. These questions should really be changed or shifted to meet your own needs. But when you bring your mind into this focus, you actually set the tone for your thought process, your emotions, and the day itself. So those questions would sound like, how do I want my day to go? No one's ever going to get up in the morning and be like, you know what, I'm ready for a bad day, right? And if you do, we really need to talk deeper. But really, no one's going to say that. But I want you to go beyond the answer of, I just want to have a good day. I want you to really dig your heels in. Instead, say something like, I want to be happy today. I want to feel the collection of small victories through the day. You get it. Get really detailed. How do I want my day to go? And think in positive terms. The following statement would be, today I get to, and then fill in the blank. And I'm excited about this because we have a really bad habit of instant gratification in our culture across the globe, really. And we have gotten into a habit of getting up in the morning and taking for granted that we have new opportunities before us. No day is exactly the same, even if we're doing the exact same thing. We're going to have different thoughts, different feelings, different moments. So stop and say, today I get to, not I have to, but instead I have the pleasure of doing blank, and I'm excited about it because, again, this brings the mind back into a state of positivity and deep appreciation. The next statement beyond that would be, what I'm most grateful for right now is blank, and then offer yourself why you are most grateful for whatever it is that you just listed. You can do this exercise verbally or it can be written, and this can be done anywhere, really in the shower or driving the kids to school or to their summer camp, whatever it is. Think about when you can get in this little quick list of questions. So now let's move on to a few more quick exercises to help you increase your life satisfaction. This next technique is done through mindful pauses throughout your day. But the collective time of each of these breaks is literally no more than just a few minutes each. So don't make excuses. You do have at least 10 minutes, right? You've wasted an hour on social media. So give yourself 10 minutes back and shift into an appreciation break. And that is technique number 2. So here's how an appreciation break works. Look at your schedule for the day. Again, these do not need to be done at the exact same time each and every day, but consistency does have a benefit. So, look at your schedule. Can I schedule time in the morning when I get up and perhaps at lunch? Can I schedule a little break in between meetings? Or if you're a mom, nap time would be an excellent time. Or again, in the car, doesn't matter, at bedtime, just carve out a set time that you are going to give yourself a moment to focus your attention on your gratitude, on the moment. Often I will ask someone I'm working with that we're doing this practice together to place their hand over their heart and breathe a little deeper than normal. This is because we are regulating our nervous system through the breath, and we need to get out of a stress response if we're going to really feel gratitude, right? So those deep breaths would be taken as an inhale to the count of 5 or 6 seconds and released as an exhale through the nose to the count of 5 or 6. With a slowed breath, you simply allow your mental, emotional, and physical self to feel good again, like I just mentioned. And when we are there, when you feel that groundedness, I want you to recall a time in the day that made you feel good on the inside, right? Where you actually felt it. Maybe you smiled, maybe you laughed. Try to re-experience it. Think about the thoughts, the feelings. What we're doing here is we are reactivating the moment so we can feel the appreciation again. When we do this, we are feeding our brains and our bodies with good hormones and stimulants that are natural, pick-me-ups, if you will. That's all within ourselves. If you can't think of something good that day, go to the day before. If you can't think of that, go to last week, right? But keep it in close proximity to the current day. This focus really should only take about 2 minutes. You guys, that's 120 seconds. It doesn't take long to complete, and it does help you find deeper gratitude for what's happening around you in the current moment. This simple practice is a game changer when you turn it into a habit. When you are finished, ask yourself, how do I feel now? Am I more relaxed? Do I need a little bit longer? And then really remember what you found gratitude for. Now, another exercise that you can engage in is to create an appreciation list. Now, this is a weekly practice, but it can be done daily. Personally, I prefer to do this practice on Sunday, but you do what works for you. I actually do it during my meditation time right before I get started, and it really helps me stay focused for what's happened in the week prior and where I want to place my gratitude in the upcoming week as well. So what you'll do is you'll make a list of everything you appreciate in your life right now. This could be a list of, people, places, experiences, feelings, activities, pets. It really doesn't matter. But put even the small things down on your piece of paper, because what we want to do is create a focus that, big or small, there are great things to appreciate in your life. Anything that's positive that comes to your mind, get it on that list. If you want to go a step further, you could incorporate these pieces into your appreciation breaks by taking 2 items, right? Or 3 items off of that list each day. Place your hand over your heart, do the breathing exercises, and then offer great gratitude for the things that were on your list. Again, very straightforward, very simple practice. There are really no rules to it other than write what comes, don't judge yourself, and feel the joy of your appreciation. Very simple, very easy. Again, I told you, gratitude actually doesn't take much. It just takes your focus. All right, so the last easy practice is actually a journaling tool that helps flip the gratitude switch on in your brain. I'm going to give you a list of prompts that, can help you get started, but write whatever comes to you. I promise that you probably have more fitting questions than I do that, because it's your life. So focus on whatever comes, but let me give you a few questions and statements. So the first one would be, name one highlight of your morning or your week, depending on whether you're doing the exercise daily or it's a weekly wrap up or a week starter, as I just mentioned before. So again, that question is, name one highlight, or what is one highlight of your morning or week? Number 2 is recall something that you are grateful for that's happened within the last 5 days. Write that down. Number 3, what's one skill that you possess that you're grateful that you have? 4 would be, what made you laugh today, or what made you laugh yesterday? Number 5, what do you love most right now? And why? And number 6, name one thing that you wouldn't want to live without today. Maybe you have more than one, but focus where you can and really write those things down. Again, write down whatever you wish, but remember that you always have something that you can focus on that is happening in the current moment. It just takes the focus to know that it's there. We often think of gratitude as something that's difficult to practice, but hopefully now you see how truly simple it can be. Again, focus and desire. When you give thanks daily, your experiences change. Why does this happen? Because you are changing the filter through which you are thinking. It's so important. If your mind is healthy, your life is healthier. If your mind is focused on appreciation, you find more to appreciate. Your brain works through and seeks patterns. Wouldn't it be far more beneficial to think in the positive? To think in the pattern of gratitude and heartfelt appreciation? It's all around you. So this week, I challenge you to take one or all of these exercises and put them into place. And I challenge you to look for the good. Focus on it. It's everywhere around you. All you have to do is commit just a bit of time to get there. I hope these practices serve you as I've watched so many be served by them. Thank you so much for listening to the Get Your Life Together Girl mini mindset reset. If you have a subject or strategy request, email us at getyourlifetogethergirl@gmail.com. Or you can visit our website at getyourlifetogethergirl.com. If you're looking for daily inspiration or tips and tools, join the growing community at Get Your Life Together Girl on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Thank you for being a valuable member of this community. Until next time, be kind to yourself and others.